kind of the theme right now of Kane is, sure, he has a really good early game, has some good damage in the W. He's going to have Q and E.
Straight to the wall. Zig's like, oh, where did this guy come from? Contract's
There's the W.
gonna out on this will be first blood. Contract's gonna grab it.
Yeah, it looked like Impact didn't show that he had taken an ability there, the Q or the W. And they see it? Yeah. They saw it. They saw it.
Just barely. There's the ace in the hole into Expectral. He's going to be the dive target through the portal. We go. Contract planning the slow. Immunes himself using the Umbral Trespass in onto Expectral. Damage coming through. Expectral's got nowhere good to run, and Contract going to grab kill number 2.
Yep, doesn't blow anything there like the exhaust. In mid lane though, Mike Young
goes
looking for
with so much pressure. Jensen's going to try and get that solo kill, but Mike Young looking for the assassination. Everybody moving out. There's the route. Mike Young nabs Jensen.
And there's the wall as well, just to cut off Jensen, and just in case. But that's going to be that bottom turret going down because of the 3-man
Can move their pressure to this mid lane.
Yeah, but they don't have control of the side. Here comes Cho'Gath in. If they overextend, there's a possibility.
Trap underneath as well. Shockwave there. Sneaky gets an easy kill, and Arrow forced to flash away. Going to get ace in the hole and taken down. Maybe the Ignite is enough for Smoothie able to get it. Cho'Gath though roaming down, takes down Sneaky. It's actually Mike Young that gets kill credit there. Pop up and looking to siege down the turret. Bottom side looks like Chop for Impact. The 3-man route's going to maybe save the day and the turret. Immunes again now 4v1 for Impact. He's trying to get away. Mike Young looking to do what he can, but an amazing knockback from Impact. He's going to keep the play going. He finally dies to Mike Young, but C9 already ahead on. He gets the ulti down, nabs one. It's Expectral as Marco ulti. He's going to time it in with a Bard stasis. Not quite enough. Expectral finally gets caught on the end. The ace in the hole there. The Shockwave gets him a kill. The Rift Herald still going, charging into the turret, into the tier 2 P1, looking to fight a 4v5.
Just trying to get mid priority over the wall though.
Impact, Flash W win, that's going to knock somebody back. Rule forever, period, goodbye. The ulti's going to strangle up everybody else. Expectral tries to disengage. The Shockwave is going to miss as P1 flash out of the way, but Cloud9 again find the pick.
This Maokai is just ridiculous, just creating a gigantic wall of zoning, but also creating pressure.
Contract got the red buff, now going to trespass into Mike Young. Mike Young might get assassinated here. Knocks him into the Contract. Massive play now in onto Arrows. Cloud9 pick it up again, and Contract, he dove through the wall looking for blood.
And get back. But now that he's ahead, it just looks kind of hard to shut it down. You're going to need an Executioner's Calling to deal with it.
And that's a swift Baron for Cloud9.
And then it's like 40+.
They found 2 Contracts again, lining it up. There's a great knock up on an Arrow, followed in by Smoothie in the stun, and Arrow just going to get taken down. Sneaky able to find the assassination. Another great flanking Maokai L finds Mike Young dead to Impact. Cloud9 setting up every play so well, and this is the pace P1.
Think back to when he first brought it out. It's like, why isn't this being played everywhere? And now you can see the Grost, Kane, like Cloud9 definitely did their homework. And yeah, it doesn't matter, Sneaky can still hit that.
Yeah, just going to shoot it over the wall. Angle not quite there for Pyrian to cut it off, and already taking another mid in here. Remember, they got Baron 2 minutes ago, so huge empowered pushes here for C9 as they're looking to take down this top inhibitor. That will be 2, and C9 are already 12,000 gold ahead of Phoenix 1.
And they just blew up Pyrian.
Oh, goodbye.
I know, he got annihilated there. Jensen still has ultimate.
Oh, 9 and that impact again. Flash route in onto Mike Young, going to try and take him down. Contract zips back forward as Mike Young flashes to safety, but third inhib down, and this Nexus looking very vulnerable.
Yep. 25 minutes, 40 seconds. They're trying to go for the
Alrighty, turret going down. Contract's going to dip in. Arrow going to carry him into the fountain, but Contract gets blown back into GA. Will be popped. Smoothie with a good on. The Shockwave to follow. Just destroys P1. There's a triple kill. But Jensen might be chasing into the fountain for a few more. The fourth kill is going to come. Jensen has a Quadra.
Oh, dive. Impact is going to do it. They're going to try to go for it.
Impact in there. The rest of the score goes in. Oh no, that was mistimed. Jensen might just wait for it. I think he's hoping Expectral gifts it over, but the Nexus might die before they can complete it. It's going to go down. Sneaky shuts it down.
And it looks ridiculous, and the kind of the icing on the cake there is every time you do that, the bravado passive.
Jensen will disinvade. Jensen's going to roam up as well. Contract aiming up that kick. Landed the Q already. Oh. Have to be careful though. Going to push the wave all the way in, and now Zeke can't really run anywhere. Does knock up Impact, but damage still coming out. The silence is good. Jensen taking up a few too many hits, but first blood over to Contracts.
Yeah, they're going to dive perfectly on top of Zeke. Shutting them Contracts down. Level advantage here, and they're going to be able to pressure this down.
Ultimate from Sneaky.
Jensen's got an ulti.
Going to poke in. There's a Taric ult. Going to try and wait it out. Can still be CC. The Contracts flash kicks one back in, but the TP down from C9. Going to try and complete the play. Contract too far as marking up to take him down, and Pyrian has entered this bot lane. Jensen now going to have to
pushing
run.
And clearing waves. The answer here is actually very poor.
Tower dive. Zig actually the target, but he flashes out of the way. Contracts again needs to get back to the lantern, and does so. In fact, rode in. Jensen's going to try and cut them off, but the wall's a little short there at rank 1.
Yeah, and they have to clear out the minion wave if they want to do anything here.
Oh, good one actually on Hyperion. Does get rid of back. Good play there from Smoothie and kills across the Warwick special. Ultimate finally finishes channeling, but that's far too late.
These have been awful answers.
No follow-up there from Phoenix One as C9 continue to siege here in mid.
Yeah, and Phoenix One just kind of have to stop the bleeding and hold.
Jensen's the target. He's going to try and get peeled away. Good stun there as Pyrion able to land that kill. Mike Young does fall down. The ultimate from Special to try and continue the play, but
Try to kill Zig here.
not quite getting cut off here, but the rest of the team's there. Puts the wall down, hops off, and now Zig going to get rooted back in. Knocked the other way as there's the play from Smoothie. Just knocked around all over the place. Zig falls to Jensen.
Yep, and now mid lane arrows shovels, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you going for? Oh,
Daggers,
leave the ball to the
Daggers.
flank.
Good cut off there from Jensen, but the ulti from Special might turn it back around. Torn going to try and land in with a great double stun. The root lands in with the flame back from Smoothie as Jensen, barely alive, gets healed out of it. With a massive amount of knockouts, going to lock up Contract Impact. Still trying to fight it out, but C9 on the retreat. Another good knockback as Pyrion chasing him down. Impact, he's tying up as many as he can, but the carries are going to finally get a pick onto Pyrion. Impact going down, fighting him. He gets feasted on by Zig. Huge team fight win for P1.
P1 want this, and right now, Mike Young is kind of getting blown up.
They don't want this, though.
Zig has to take both the Dragon and the shots. Mike Young is going to actually get one back there. Jensen's going to try to flank. He's going to try to kill.
Oh, Mike Young.
Oh, he went to the
for
Dragon.
A few more seconds. Zig now going to chase that. Sneaky. Silence going to land in. Sneaky. Going to get knocked up, but he dodges the next hit. Movement speed. No, not enough. The autos do take him down. And P1 even going to get the Drake out of the deal.
All right.
Very vulnerable.
Yep. Turret dive. Smoothie's going to try to save him.
And Zig's going to try and deny that impact up as
they
well.
both
Going to try and buy a lot more time. Silence lands in, but Smoothie able to kite them out for a little while longer. Root lands in. There's the Tornadoes. Arrow actually takes that contact on the other side of the map. Rest of P1 up here, though. Whoa.
All that damage onto Arrow now. As soon as it hits, they're going to dive.
Time to dive in. Flash stun for Special finds two. Impact back in with the root, but Cloud9 still fighting it out. Jensen with a good little bit of root down, but does take down Zig as the ult wears off.
Wants Arrow, he wants Arrow!
Jensen looking for Arrow, does get it, but Jensen now snared up, finds a triple, but is going to fall down. Mike Young able to get that kill on another bloodbath in top lane.
This is once every 6 games. We'll see.
Oh my goodness.
Power of Tarek makes it in this
Mike
game.
Young flashes in, the wall's going to move them all back in a huge bouncer castle. Gets one, a sneaky fall. Smoothie going to go down next with Impact. He makes it in time with the ultimate, but I don't think he can save anybody else.
Yeah, Special's the one zoning, but there's easier access to Arrow.
Yeah, Impact actually moving in as Special does move in. Decent wall there from Jensen trying to trap them in the pit. But Impact, he's straight into the back of it. This Baron should be P1.
Nom it.
But they actually just keep fighting. Does nom it down and goes over to Phoenix One and now stunned into the pit. That's Impact falling down to the rest of P1.
Whoa.
Aggressed on Pyrion.
Deathfire.
Get a kill. DFT's enough. There's a double kill for Kassadin.
And they messed up, and Phoenix, even split pushing, they don't have as many TPs. And the Kassadin is just really difficult to answer. Here comes the dive.
Another Maokai ulti.
Looking for turret damage more than anything.
Everybody's going down to the way. He gets a double root on the back end of it as Zina. I'm going to try and find it out.
Derek ulti.
Viking actually, kicked out of it. Doesn't get in. As Jensen able to pick him off, but Impact already fell. Inhibitor turret falls down, and now the inhib itself threatened by the rest of P1. A hook lands again, though, in onto Zig. Forced to flash out of the way. C9 still do a decent amount of damage as Contract faints in, baiting out that turret.
Hit all your buttons, let's force it. Toledo wall comes out.
Oh, nice wall actually going to cut off Pyrion, but he's the one that gets over it easily. So Rift walk over, Sivir ult popped. Zig taking damage on the front line, but he soaked so much. Hasn't even popped the stone plate yet. Inhibitor does fall down. P1 just brute force their way through there in top lane.
Just wards.
I mean, they get a little bit of temporary vision.
They're actually going to continue to give them vision here. Zig is kind of in charge of the smite duties here. Yep. They have Tarek ulti.
Gonna try and kill it Special, but he's just a little too tanky. Good knockback again. The invulnerability's coming down as Mike Young already taken down Impact. Smoothie bound up by the Nature's Grasp, and Pyrion dominating takes him down as Jensen followed in from the root. Pyrion's gonna flash forward and knock them all back. And Pyrion gonna grab that double. Sneaky. One of the few remaining members now dead as Arrow gets Zakiel on Contracts, who cut the wave as best he can, but P1 going to try and end through.
They don't want that wave. They're going to go through top, exactly like you said, Pastry. Phoenix One trying to strike back here. This is most likely the end of the game here with 30-second death timers.
Respawn's a little too long. TP in from P1. Shogat will return to the scene of the crime. Makes his turret one down. Nexus too soon to follow, and Zig, a celebratory righteous glory romping through the Nexus. Phoenix One going to tie it all up and force a third game. This series has been
Yep, Speedy Cow in the bottom lane. Got the buff to his ultimate that is now 5% higher damage reduction at all ranks. So 50.
And have done a really good job kind of responding to a very, very new threat. And Mike Young even trying to camp out. He's going to get stunned as a result. Look for the all-in with the flash body slam into the cast. Jensen's going to try and get the kill with a knockoff. Rubik Special claims Mike Young first blood.
Yeah, you'd have to answer with teleport right now. Before Impact can interrupt it. Now they're flanked in. This is actually really bad for Phoenix 1.
Contact just actually moving in, trying to seal it perhaps, but there's actually a kill onto Mike Young. Goes down as Sneaky. Able to get the kill now. Sneaky still firing away into Xpecial's the passive. Who's going to proc from Bomb. Concussive blow seals Xpecial's fate. And C9 win the fight and get the drink.
Pin him down. And look at this, just the rotation to the other side.
C9 here first though, good miasma. Zig gonna get slowed up there, the stun lands through Zig. Gonna get trespass on and Jensen able to get the kill. Contracts now trying to get up, but Impact's there to save him. Contracts flashes back towards his team. Mid turret getting low, P1 can't defend, 5v2. As Xpecial gets snared up, has his ulti, but it's just gonna get stunned to death.
Gonna keep going.
Able to get the kill.
And they are just being outplayed in terms of the rotation game.
The Seraph's ready to go, and 2 items done for Sneaky means that Cloud9, they're ready to team fight as Mike Young backing onto Jensen, who does flash out of the way. Xpecial taking damage in the front side. Humble Trespass going to burn that ulti. Smoothing flash to the knockup. Maokai ulti also going to chase them in as the Glacial Bit is slowing them all down. There's one route, there's the knockup. There's another double route as Sneaky gets that kill. 2 for himself already as that's another one. Kane able to grab it. That's 4 dead on the side of Phoenix 1. Arrow going to run back to the turret because he's the only one left.
Yep, he's got some weight. What's going on?
Uh-oh, Jensen. All right, stand and fight. Oh, maybe not for too much longer. A chain of stuns will land. Good spell shield from Arrow. Pyrian's going to join the party as well, and credit over to the Corki.
Baron up in 10 seconds. That's actually big, because now there's a Contracts, also a large part of their gold lead, up 2 levels.
Just very sticky. Bit of damage there on the ulti. Going to walk back through that wall and just kind of bait them all in. Another good double knockup as he blast guns back over the other side of terrain. Contracts, knowing all the ins and outs, Xpecial's going to be the one left out to dry. Just a lot of stuns. Gonna follow that. And such a sticky champion as well.
And I like that he's messing around with the mobility. He's playing around with it.
All right, everybody down. Mike Young, they're gonna burst him down. Should be able to get him. Arrow though kills Smoothie. Mike Young does fall, but Contracts on a rampage to get back on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, Mike Young has saved games before at Baron. Zig though, Zig flashing.
Zig still he wants to try and beast it away. Get it, Zig! Just goes in and takes the Baron down. Cloud9 will get the kill. Contracts chasing. Gonna try and take down another, but Pyrian backs out of the way and Contracts can't find him.
So the Cho'Gath flashes in, finishes off the Baron with the E, the percent HP damage, but who's gonna live with it?
Oh no. Xpecial frozen in midair with the headbutt as he goes down to Jensen. Arrow's still going to get chased. Contracts. Pyrian helps out. Now we've got to fight on the bottom side. Mako ulti already expended his Contracts dives in, but he's actually have to use the ulti to try and defend himself there. Dashes out of the way, but not quite enough. Huge stun! Knock up, but Contracts is going to fall. Jensen flashes in though to try and finish off Mako. Knocks him back into the team. Sneaky still needs to keep moving, but he gets headbutted back by Xpecial. Arrow grab the door like Phoenix. What a miraculous team fight on the bot side. Almost acing Cloud9. In fact, that is the ace.
I don't even know what just happened there. So, same with Sneaky. So this is actually something where Alistar is in a great position to dive with a Sivir ultimate.
That might be a little too keen on this fight, but Mike Young stunned up by concussive blows. Everyone going to dive. They give it the Makai ult. Wonderful there from Impact. They just have to try and kill Arrow. Impact soaking what he can as Sneaky still free firing, but a good cast separates the carry there from C9. Might still be too far ahead. Zig's going to get assassinated by Contracts ulti. Up. And there's Alistar going down. Pyrian going to get exhausted. Cloud9 going to force them off these inhibs and retake mid once more.
Yeah, great from C9 for Sneaky and Jensen not to stand next to each other at all. They've made that mistake against a team like Counterlogic Gaming, and they don't stand next to each other. You see, Xpecial really has to choose who his target is. Gets rooted, takes him a lot of time. Eventually goes on to Jensen side. Don't want to do that on the top. They're just going to use the Baron. Slow shove in, try to get that third inhib.
Inhib is available as the turret goes down. But again, just patience required here for C9. They're going to have Baroned up super minions soon if they want to walk towards mid or bot. It looks like the siege is going to be pretty well sustained here.
Yeah, but there's a big bottom lane wave, and so they'll let that shove in. That bottom tier, tier 4/Nexus turret. The Nexus turret is really low on the bottom side, so these minions will be able to push in and get that. So they're just sticking around. They're much stronger as well anyway.
Contracts the one kind of far forward, dashes on to Zig. Righteous Corey popped.
Gonna have to go in.
Gonna give him some healing. Contracts gets a good amount of health back all the way in as the inhib goes down. Makai ultimate up to the side, gonna find him on the flank angle. Alistar again knocked up forever. That's Mike Young, excuse me, as he falls down. Xpecial pumps the ulti back in onto Jensen, and Smoothie, but sorry, Sneaky and Smoothie, but that's not enough as he grabs the double. But triple kill there for Sneaky. It might be finally here as Kane revives with the GA.
Oh,
Arrow again moves forward. Sneaky still wicking. There's Arrow coming down. That's going to be the quadrant. No, he needs the damage. Doesn't use it. Sneaky firing away. There's the shutdown of the concrete. And the unofficial penta-kill goes over to Sneaky. Cloud9 get the ace, grab the Nexus, and win the series.
A little bit too much time.